It's the first season of varsity football that the Grizzlies of Battle Creek High School can say they've got representation from every single classification as freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Some might consider that history, and if that's the case, that would make tonight historic. It's the best sport in the best venue on the best youth athletic network in the world, in the best country in the nation. Hello, and welcome into the Marion Wilhoit Press Box. High atop Lindsey Nelson Stadium, Lewis Maddox, Landon Seacrest on the call for the Front Porch Sports Network. Landon, Battle Creek, and Summertown. We know the Battle Creek when it comes to Murray County. We know Summertown when it comes to Jason Busby.
Oh, yeah, 100%. This will be a cool matchup as both of us, Lou Maddox and Landon Seacrest, joined by Chris Barba here on the broadcast. This will be fun because Battle Creek, high expectations. They got seniors. Everybody's excited. I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
Me too.
And we know Coach Busby from Spring Hill and Withorn and all of that stuff. He's the head coach of Summertown, so we're going to see what they're talking about tonight as well.
Game 3 of 4 on the Front Porch Sports Radio Network here tonight from Lindsey Nelson Stadium, and we're happy to be bringing it to you. Yeah, Coach Busby coached both of us. You in, was it middle school or high school?
High school. He was my linebackers coach, running backs coach at Spring Hill High School.
I had him in 6th grade as a defensive line coach. So
wow, some history. That's history.
yeah, big time history.
Wow.
Can't wait to see these teams go at it. Head coach Justin Burham of the Battle Creek Grizzlies, their second year in varsity competition on the high school level. And their quarterback stands on the sideline. A little bit of a delayed start, but he actually comes back. It's Brody Orton who's in there to start things off. They'll go back and forth, him and Barba, as the night goes on. Two very talented quarterbacks that we'll see a lot from both tonight. So Barba on the sideline. Brody Orton lines up in the shotgun. Two receivers split out to the left side, one split out to the right with a tight end off the ball lined up behind the right tackle.
And Lou, Battle Creek's offensive coordinator, told us it was a quarterback battle. We will see the validity of that as this Jamboree progresses because somebody's got to be the starter week 1. That's the reality of it.
Yeah, this is a good time to find that out in the Murray County High School Jamboree.
Not much time to find that out. Regular season starts next week.
On the right hip of Orton. Whistle blows. We're ready to play ball. First snap, Orton jots back to pass. He's going deep down the field looking for Montgomery, who makes a jumping grab at the 35-yard line. First play completion for Orton and the Grizzlies.
Stanley Williams Jr., welcome to the Jamboree.
Preseason offensive player of the year,
Whoa.
I believe, for Front Porch.
Whoa.
Orton jots back to pass. He's going deep down the field looking
brings?
for Montgomery,
that's impressive. And
jumping grab.
Another thing the offensive coordinator said, Lou, is the plan is get 13 the ball.
That's what they did right there. Big pickup on first down, first play of the first drive here in the Jamboree. Orton shotgun snap again. Outside pitch to the left, Deshaun Brown loses his footing back at the 40-yard line. Is taken down officially at the 41 of Summertown, and they'll set up second down and about 14, a loss of 4 on the play as they set back up.
New offensive line for Battle Creek, new left tackle as well. So, I mean, a lot of young starters out there for the Battle Creek O-line.
Stanley Williams hanging out. Right hash going left to right. Do the Grizzlies of Battle Creek on your radio dial. Orton sets up another play. This time 2 receivers split out to the right. One wing back on the right side. He motions over. Deshaun Brown on his left hip brings one man in motion. Devin Green, he gets the jet sweep. Back up close to the original line of scrimmage. Still about a yard short of that marker. Picks up about 3. It'll set up third down at about 11.
Rushing game for Battle Creek, somewhat non-existent last year. One thing that the offensive coordinator made quite frank is they want to establish the rushing game.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to do it this year. I'd look for number 27, Columbia Academy. I hope he's coming out, but Columbia Academy transferred Trips Dennis. He's a new addition to the team and tight end that he talked about. It was one of those 2 tight ends he really liked.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about him.
6'1", 192-pound junior transfer from Columbia Academy. It's officially a third down and 12 from the Summertown 39-yard line. Here's Horton. He's looking long. He's got Stanley Williams, who was bumped. There's the laundry. Grizzlies going to get a free 15 out of that one as Stanley Williams on the crossing post towards the end zone. Got bumped right as the ball was about to get there.
Yeah, he was dead to rights right there. If he didn't bump Stanley, that was a touchdown offense.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's a good ball from Brody. The pass interference on Summertown will be the call, and they'll move the chains ahead for a Grizzlies first down.
And that's something important. Obviously, if you play quarterback, it's self-explanatory. You got to be able to throw the ball. What we've seen from Brody so far is he's going to throw the ball. I mean, everybody's going to throw to Stanley Williams, but you got to be able to pass and run if you're Battle Creek.
Shotgun snap, Orton, hand on Jashawn Brown. First time with him right up the middle, and he gets stopped just after passing the line of scrimmage. Picks up a couple down to the 27, 26-yard line. It'll set up second down for the Grizzlies.
Jashawn's a really big load to bring down in the running back. If he gets to that second, third level, I mean, it's a long run.
And any Grizzlies fans that are listening right now, Tracy Cameron, a little under the weather tonight. Hopefully he's going to be able to join you on the broadcast for week one of Grizzlies football here in 2026. Yep. For now, you've got Lewis Maddox, Mr. Barba here, and Landon Secrets.
We are the substitutes, folks. We are not the first teamers.
The T-move first teamers right here. miss you, Tracy.
Landon Crawford and Trip Stennis. Double tight end set as the fake to Jashawn Brown. Now to Stanley Williams Jr. Makes the grab down at the 10-yard line. Tries to wrestle away from defenders, but is taken down there. It's a first down yardage, but a flag on the play outside of the left hash. And it's an eligible man downfield call on Battle Creek.
On those RPO plays, they struggled with this last year a lot. A lot of that offensive lineman, they'll get to that second level and they'll be an eligible downfield receiver. So they got to clean that up on those RPOs.
Definitely.
That takes them all the way back to the 27-yard line, so about 3 yards behind the original line of scrimmage after the pass interference call. So they'll set up there. Second down and 13 from the Summertown 27-yard line. And in motion for the Grizzlies, Orton back to pass, looking around. Now he's going to take off himself. 25 up to the 20, cuts back in, now down to the 15, taken down there. Orton right around first down yardage. Looks like he's going to come up about 1 yard short, setting up third down and 1.
Good run by Orton right there. A lot of real estate on that right side created by Stanley Williams Jr. They're putting 2 on him. They're trying to bracket him up.
Chris Lemming checks out of the ball game for the Grizzlies. In is Aiden Barber. An extra tight end set that we've seen quite a bit on this opening drive. Devin Green out to the left. Stanley Williams Jr. to the right. Jashawn Brown on the right hip of Orton. Coming in motion, Stennis, handoff, Jashawn Brown up the middle. Great tackle by Summertown that time. First down yardage was gained by Jashawn Brown, but a great play there. Eli Schaefer, the middle linebacker, coming up to make that tackle right past the line of scrimmage. But a first down for the Grizzlies as we tick under 14 and a half to play here in this opening half. Trip Stennis, the wing back to the left side. 2 receivers out to either side. Out into motion, Jashawn Brown. Now they're going to try inside. Stennis down to about the 6 yard line off the pass across the middle from Brody Orton. He's taken down there.
Stennis, a big old target right there in the middle.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to be a huge part of the offense this year. It's very exciting to see multiple tight ends. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Kind of reminds me of size-wise and looks-wise. Kind of looks like Jace Hoth to me.
He does. Hey, Jace was a bad dude, man.
Some bad Central Line back in the day.
Yes, sir.
Current TSU Tiger. Shotgun snap, Orton. Fade route to Stanley Williams. Too far outside of the grasp of the young route runner in the back corner of the right side of the end zone. Incomplete pass brings up third down and 3 to go on the Summertown 7 yard line.
Good thought there. Back corner fade there for Stanley Williams Jr. That's normally money for Stanley Williams. But it looks like Stanley comes off here.
Williams checks out. Devin Green still in the game. Chris Lemming still in. The new wide receiver in is Alex Gurley, 5'10", 139-pound senior. Where's the number 11?
Gurley starts at a cornerback.
Mm-hmm.
Does he?
Yep, star cornerback for the Grizzlies.
Stennis, the lone tight end, and he'll motion left to right, going out into a pass route. They'll try in that direction, trying to get it to Gurley. Pass is incomplete in the end zone. Clock continues to roll with 12:34 to go first half. And it looks like Brody Orton and the Grizzlies on 4th down and 3 from the 7-yard line are going to take a crack at this one.
Odd to have Stanley Williams Jr. out. I see him on the sideline here. He's talking. I don't think he's hurt. It's an odd decision there.
Yeah, I'd say put 13 in the game. Just my non-expert opinion, but, you know.
The only thing I can think is maybe the wind got knocked out of him.
Yeah, probably.
That ball in the corner of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else can make it happen.
3 receivers out. Orton, option pass to Deshaun Brown, bounces off his helmet. He drives towards the goal line, and he's going to be taken down at the 1. First down yardage picked up. 1st and goal, Battle Creek from the 1.
The bowling ball is what we called him last year on the broadcast, but we're going to call him Deshaun Brown this year.
He didn't earn it just yet?
I mean, I don't know if he appreciates the bowling ball. I don't know if that's the most wrecking ball, maybe. I don't know about bowling ball.
Is he trimmer than he was a season ago?
I don't know. He just ran over that guy.
He did. He did. After the ball hit him in the face.
Yeah. It was almost disastrous there for Battle Creek.
It really was a great first possession. That would not have been the right capper.
It's like they're going.
Direct snap to Stennis, diving into the end zone. Wow. He lost the football, but they called touchdown. He crossed the plane before the ball was jarred loose. It's a touchdown for the Grizzlies, the first one of the season coming here in the Jamboree.
Welcome to Battle Creek, Trip Stennis.
Yeah. Thank you, Columbia Academy. That was nice.
Thank you.
He went Superman.
He did.
Tripp did play for Battle Creek Middle School before going to other waters, but we're glad to have him back.
He certainly earned that 6 points, and that's the margin the Grizzlies lead it by with 10:45 to go in the first half as they set up for the point after attempt. Is that 55 or 65?
That's 55. He is a lineman, a punter, and a kicker.
Nathan,
and it's good.
Everything.
He is everything.
Up and through is the extra point. With 10.5 to play, the Grizzlies' opening drive goes a long way, and they put up first blood. 7-0 Battle Creek. And we will take a quick timeout as you listen to Battle Creek in Summertown from Lindsey Nelson Stadium on the Front Porch Sports Radio Network.
This is Garrett.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Welcome back into Lindsey Nelson Stadium, the site of the 2026 Murray County High School Jamboree. Welcome into the Marion Wilhoit broadcast booth. Lewis Maddox, Landon Seacrest, Chris Barba.
Yeah.
First handoff for Summertown, right up the middle on a fullback handoff. Picks up about a half yard up to the 31-yard line. He's up 2nd down and 9.
You know much about Summertown?
Nothing about Summertown.
I think
the coach.
They're going to be one of those teams that stylistically won't necessarily match up with the spread of maybe a Battle Creek or a Columbia Central, but they're going to consume the game with their scheme, and they are very well coached, and they've got some athletes. They might not appear that they will have athletes, but they definitely do on Summertown's side.
Seems like they set up in some type of wing formation as they motion one over. Peyton Powell, wing back on the left-hand side. Another fullback handoff. No, a keep, and now an option out to the left-hand side, and picking up good yardage up to around the 40 is Summertown, and their running back number 15, Austin Reed.
Some laundry and some extra laundry. That's 2 different flags.
Yeah, 2 different flags, Chris.
Yeah, man, oh man.
Something was said right there, even after probably multiple penalties.
You want something stable,
They're just talking about how their first week of class went,
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe.
Trading some pleasantries.
Us to be able to sustain the term that I've been here, and having a coach on board.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, 7-0 Battle Creek here with 7:50 to go. There's a holding call on Summertown, and then a personal foul on Battle Creek. Those should, I guess, not offset since it's a dead ball foul. That'll be 15 from the original line of scrimmage. They move it up to the Summertown 45-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. What's their mascot?
Summertown, the Eagles.
Appreciate
The
that.
Eagles, they've got one of the most unique gyms in the area. If you ever played down there in Summertown.
I've never been, but I've heard that.
Yeah, it's very, very unique. Very small, but it can get rowdy.
Quarterback under center, and now another handoff, this time running back on the right-hand side. Number 26, Colton Pugh.
It looks like number 22 for Battle Creek making the tackle, initial tackle. Elliott Stanford, former Columbia Lion from last year.
Gotcha.
So a lot of transfers in for Battle Creek.
That's a new way of high school football.
And that's good for Battle Creek, too.
Mm-hmm.
Max Dillard listed as a running back on the roster, but he's been taking all the snaps so far. They line up in this wing formation once again. Motion, full half moon around the outside, left side, far, or actually near side on the sideline, and taken down in Battle Creek territory. Down to the 49-yard line of the Grizzlies. It'll be another first down for Summertown.
A new defensive coordinator for Battle Creek this year as well. Coach Justin Burham taking defensive coordinator duties, where he was the offense coordinator last year. So, but a lot of the same schemes from what I see.
And Coach Scroggins, a new offensive coordinator.
Yep, from Brentwood High School, right? I believe that's what he told us.
Yes, sir.
Same formation for the Eagles. So they'll bring Peyton Powell in motion right to left. He lines up at that wing-back spot behind the left tackle. But fullback handoff and busting up through the first line of defense for Battle Creek was Colton Pugh, running back, middle linebacker. 5'9", 160 pounds. He packs a punch. As he picks up 9 yards on first down, sets up second down and 1 from the Grizzly 31-yard line.
Honestly, great penetration there by Battle Creek, but they just ran right around him. And Jose Barone was hanging on for his life. Touchdown.
Coach Coffey got 2 fine players right here.
Does it get any cooler up here?
No, it's been hot like this all day, Chris. And I've been up here since 3 o'clock.
It will about October. Dillard takes a snap, no motion this time, keeps it himself, thinks about an option, but takes it up ahead for a gain of 3 and another first down for the Eagles. This time going to set up shop with a new set of chains, the 28-yard line of the Grizzlies.
Look like Trip Stennis there, linebacker on the tackle. A lot of people still playing both ways here for Battle Creek.
How many kids would you say Battle Creek has on the team, Chris? What 90?
Advertised is like 80,
Wow.
I believe.
Coach Burham talked about that for just a second on last Saturday at Media Days. I think he said somewhere around 90.
Oh, my God.
I think he said 87. Here's a pitch to Dillard. Actually, no, that's Eli Schaefer as he picks up good yardage, a gain of about 5 down to the 24-yard line.
Number 19 for Battle Creek there on the tackle. You know, one of the things that Battle Creek really struggled with is run defense last year. Looking to shore that up this year with some big bodies and some more mobile linebackers there at the edge. Missing one of the star linebackers, Jackson Wells, who's currently, as of right now, out. But, yeah, missing one of the big stars on defense.
Still got some decent size up front and at the second level, and now a flag going to be thrown on the near sideline official.
I've never been in a place where we're broadcasting and then there's a show going on behind us. It's the most unique thing.
First of a kind. Yeah, first of a kind.
I'm trying not to move too much.
Central Lions up here behind us, talking with head coach for Darius Goff, quarterback Daniel Booker up here as well. We'll see those guys.
I think Big Country is up here, too.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, Luke O'Neill of the Lions.
I thought that was a grown man.
Well, he almost is.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
He's more grown physically than I am. Good.
I mean, yeah, he makes me look tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm tiny compared to you, Lou, and you were a lineman. He's a bigger lineman.
He's a much bigger line.
Age check. Goodness.
Oh, my God.
Max Dillard snap. Schaefer gets the handoff. Fullback keeper down to the 5-yard line. That's what Summertown's going to do, it looks like. Just pound until they figure out how to stop it.
Yeah, concerning here for Battle Creek. They got to shore up that middle as they go into play in the next couple weeks against Mount Pleasant and Columbia Central. 2 minutes roughly left on the clock.
Still 7-0 Battle Creek with 2.5 to play first half. So the Eagles from Summertown set up 2nd down and 2 from the Grizzly 5-yard line. In formation, Powell coming in motion, handoff. It'll hit immediately at the line, but driving forward, getting down to around the 1.5-yard line.
I don't think I've seen a pass from Summertown. It's all been ground to pound.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks like they're going to, I mean, stylistically, it's much different than what we see from the Murray County teams, but they're just going to ground and pound, and it's very effective.
Very effective.
It's working for him right now. You know Jason Busby. You know that's probably the way that he wants his football team to operate. Ground and pound, smash mouth football.
That's what he tried to get me to do, Lou, but I'm more of a skill shifty player. I can't do all that.
Dillard takes a snap, inside handoff to Schaefer, and he's ahead to the end zone untouched for an answering touchdown with 1:30 to play here in the first half of action. As they switch out, bring in their PAT team to try and match it up at 7.
Yeah, pretty impressive drive there by Summertown. I mean, just attacking the Battle Creek middle and the outsides there on the run game. Battle Creek going to have to shore that up here pretty quickly.
Snap, set, kick is up. Kick is good. Peyton Kimbrough on the point after attempt and make for the Summertown Eagles. It's 7-7. Battle Creek and Summertown will keep it right here as you listen to the Murray County High School Jamboree on the Front Porch Sports Radio Network. Might get one play off of Battle Creek on their second possession on offense here before the halftime bell rings. We're at 45 and ticking.
Is it a running clock throughout?
It is.
Throughout, unless there's an injury or a timeout. Colton Barba now in at quarterback for the Grizzlies. And I assume that is relation to you. How is that relation to you?
That's my son, unfortunately.
There you go. It's
tough to call it.
It's about as close as you can get. Yeah. Barba with the shotgun snap, handoff up the middle as time takes down, and they'll pick up 7 yards up to the 36-yard line. We'll call it 6 officially. So there's 5 seconds on the clock as we wane down towards halftime, and now a timeout going to be taken.
Oh.
They stop play on the far side of the field as head coach Jason Busby called a timeout, and he does get it off, so they're going to allow him to take this timeout here.
Battle Creek started that before Summertown was set.
Yeah, they did.
Interesting. But it looks
started the halftime clock.
Yeah.
We're going to need to get some confirmation on what just happened here. Dan James is thanking the sponsors. He's not worried about this like we are. That's a real pro.
Controversy here early.
That is a real pro.
It looks like they're going to snap one more.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening because there's already been 30 seconds run off of the halftime clock.
Welcome to the Jamboree, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said on the game day show, it's the Jamboree for everybody, and I say that every year that I broadcast. It's the Jamboree for the officials, for us, we're rusty. For the players, they're rusty. Dan's never rusty, but that's just an anomaly. But I don't know what they're going to do here. Summertown's back on the field, but they've moved the ball now.
Right.
I'll tell you what, if they're on offense and 13 is on offense for Battle Creek, throw it up to Stanley Williams Jr. That's always an easy thing to do.
Good idea.
Seems to be our whole offense, according to according to the presser. It's like we're just throwing up to 13.
According to the straight from the OC said the game plan is throw to 13.
Yeah. Just as I suspected. I was about to say if Jason Busby doesn't know that they've already gone to the half, he's about to be irate.
Yeah,
and he was there for just a second, but I think he calmed down quickly.
Shout out Coach Busby, man.
Does he have a straw hat?
He's wearing a visor.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Changing it up a little bit.
I don't like it.
I mean, it's not the Coach Busby I know, but he's upgraded his swag. I respect it. He's got a great team.
Bucket hat buzz. I'll take that over the visor any day.
Yeah, we were talking on a previous broadcast about one time he just absolutely ripped me for blowing a coverage when we were playing at Lawrence County, and that's something I will never forget from my playing career, playing corner and getting yelled at by my defensive coordinator, which was Jason Busby.
Yeah, you don't want to get yelled at by that dude.
I love that. Made you the guy you are today.
Oh, 100%. He definitely shaped me. I promise you he did.
I know he's got an oval-shaped sunburn on the top of his head if he's been wearing that visor all day today. You know, he probably doesn't even remember me. 6th grade, that's been a long time ago.
And I think he would remember you, Lou.
I don't know, man.
I mean, you are a lot different than you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a lot different, though.
You're a celebrity now. He has to know.
Well,
you don't have braces anymore? You have a deep voice?
Yeah, the braces. The braces did a lot. So now we're at okay, so I assume we're in halftime.
Yes.
Did they add on more minutes to halftime? I think they had to.
I don't know.
Because it seemed like the teams were bewildered on what's going on here.
Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going
gotta
to take a
do
2-minute
sponsors?
timeout.
Heck yeah.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network. We'll be back for second half action with the Grizzlies and the Eagles after this.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
We're back.
Back inside the broadcast booth, 7-7 as we are about to get started with second half play here on the Front Porch Sports Network. Brought to you by CPWS Internet. Lewis Maddox, the call here for the Front Porch Sports Radio Network. Still about 30 seconds to go, and Coach Busby still chatting with officials as we get set to play, and now the Eagles are coming back off the field.
Steve Pruitt, to answer your question in the comments, who plays next? That would be the Columbia Central Lions versus the Christ Presbyterian Academy Lions in the nightcap, 9 p.m. here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium.
Yeah, and then they had some type of scrimmage last night in case the heat didn't cooperate today.
Yeah.
So now just extra work.
Yeah, I guess that's what you can call it. That's a safe way of putting it.
No, I think that's all for no way you can. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles on the 30-yard line.
Summertown will get the rock to start things off here in the second half. They'll start out on the 30-yard line on their own side of the field.
Yes.
For a smaller team, Summertown's got some size on them.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're not too small.
Those are some corn-fed fellas down there.
We call them the Cornbread Boys when we play those guys, and they're going to hit you hard, and you're going to feel them.
Yes, you will. Another quarterback keep out of wing formation. Taken down in the backfield by the Grizzlies. Number 24, Mason Mathis, making the play. A 5'10" sophomore, 161 pounds.
Mathis is a hard
create
hitter.
a 3-yard loss on first down.
Plays with some reckless abandonment, Mason Mathis, but he hits hard. I'll tell you, Summertown's got some good baseball teams, too.
They do. Trying to get the clock started as it now starts, one play in. Lincoln Wilson in at quarterback for Summertown. As they work in some of their second group. Fake pitch out to Powell. He rolls to the right side. Escapes pressure. Now throws ahead. Trying to get it up to Braxel Olmstead. Junior wide receiver can't make the grab. Brings up 3rd down and 12 for Summertown. Their own 28.
Great move there by one to avoid the pressure. Almost caught Battle Creek sleeping, but they were right there on the end. Ready to welcome in. First pass play of the game for Summertown.
And it didn't go exactly as well as they wanted it to go. And again, throwing out of wing is not
tough.
a very easy thing to do. And they're kind of breaking out of that now with 5 skill players in the game, including the quarterback. They try to throw one out. Running back in the flat. That time, Carter Anderson tried to make the grab, went through his hands. Incomplete. It brings up 4th down and 12 for Summertown here in the opening possession of half number 2.
A good pressure off the edge there by 33. And then Jose Barone on the end there with great coverage there on the wide receiver.
They're bringing players in and out here, wondering what they decide to do, and they're going to ghost punt.
No, the glorious ghost punt.
Not my favorite thing in football.
Never understood why in jamborees you don't punt, because it's an essential part of the game. And then now they're going to punt for the first time live.
I've been saying that for 2 weeks because, and on top of that, if I were to ask you the question, where do you see the most things going wrong in high school or middle school football?
Special teams.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Definitely punts.
And what do we not go live with in the jamborees and in scrimmages?
Special teams.
So
Definitely.
I just don't. I get it's a time thing. So we
Right.
just talked to Chris Pointer about it. But at the same time, you're going to keep getting long snaps over punters' heads until we get some live.
Oh, God.
First game's going to be rough.
Trust me, I'm familiar with that. Here's a handoff from Barba. The running back picks up positive yardage. 1st down and more for the Grizzlies.
Looks like that's going to come back.
Jackson Voorhees takes the carry, but holding on the Grizzlies is going to be the call. Backed him up 10 yards from the spot of that foul.
So this is our first chance, a holistic series for Barba at quarterback to see what Barba has to showcase. We saw what he had to showcase last year, but for the sake of this season and the quarterback competition that is occurring at Battle Creek, that this is Barba's chance to showcase his talents and hopefully petition to win the job week 1. Like I said, it's got to be somebody.
Well, last year, it was similar to this. Brody started the Jamboree, and then Colton came in on backup. So it's been an ongoing thing for like 3 years, I guess.
Competition is good in a quarterback room, and
Definitely.
we'll see Barba in, rolling out to the right now, and behind his receiver that time, trying to get it across the middle to Wyatt Summers.
Is that 33?
6'2" senior tries to make the grab, but can't do it. Brings up 2nd down and 17 for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, wide open right there in the middle. Not sure what happened there.
Barba and Voorhees look over to the near sideline to get the signal from their head coach, Justin Burham. Checking out for the Grizzlies, number 36, Ryan Fox.
And one thing I thought that was cool last year is Brody Arden playing quarterback, but also Brody can do a lot of things being a receiver as well. So he's definitely an athlete, I would say that, even if he's not throwing the football.
Snap, Barba gets it out. Quick pass out to the outside, now being driven backwards and now breaking through a tackle. Gets back up past the line of scrimmage, picks up about 3 yards up to the 30. Actually, they'll say he only picked up 1. They'll mark it at the 36. It'll bring up 3rd down, about 16 to go for Battle Creek.
Yeah, nothing positive about this drive here. Got to push the ball down the field. A lot of second teamers on the Battle Creek offensive side. First team offensive line still out there. And now you look at 13 coming in, playing the slot.
Stanley Williams re-enters the ball game.
Got to know where he is.
Household name wide receiver is what we think he'll be by the end of this season. Barba, deep drop back now, runs out of time, and he's sacked in the backfield back around the 30-yard line, officially taken down at the 31. It'll bring up 4th down for Battle Creek.
Yeah, got to have that time clock. Looks like he was looking at Stanley Williams Jr. flaring out there on the left, but he was double covered.
Might be something common this year. A lot of people drawing 2 defenders to Stanley Williams Jr.
The Grizzlies offense comes off the field, and they'll ghost punt right back to Summertown. Still in a tie ball game here, 7 apiece with 14 and 20 seconds to play here in the ball game. Once again, I'd like to remind everybody that Tracy Cameron will be back on the call, we assume, for week 1 of Battle Creek football and his second season at the helm.
Where are you going, Lou? You calling some of the games on Friday?
I will be right here.
Columbia? Nice.
Seatown.
Seatown is what they call it down there.
Yeah. I prefer that over Muletown, but don't get me started on that.
Seatown is so much better than Muletown.
And I'm a guy from Spring Hill.
Never understood the Milltown thing. I get it.
Lincoln Wilson back in at quarterback for the Eagles. Back in the wing formation is Summertown, and it's a fullback handoff to Tayshaun White. He picks up 2 yards up to the 41 and is taken down there. Number 7 for the Grizzlies, Xavier Davidson.
It's like Trip Stennis all over the place tonight, making another tackle there in the linebacker position.
It brings up 2nd down and 8. Summertown 41-yard line. Approaching 13 minutes to play here in the contest. It's a tie ball game from Lindsey Nelson Stadium. 2 running backs, 1 wing back. Receiver split out to either side. Once again, the fullback handoff and chugging ahead for about 5 yards. Summertown at number 19, Carter Anderson. The carry there puts them in a more manageable 3rd down situation. Brings up 3rd down and 4 to go from the 45-yard line for Summertown.
This type of offense, not the most exciting offense to watch, but man, is it effective when it works.
Yeah, I would say Summit High School ran a similar offense initially when they started running the wing T, and they had a great quarterback, so they expanded. But this is what they used to do.
Pitch outside from the quarterback. Now the ball all over the turf. Coming up with it is the Grizzlies from Battle Creek.
It's like Elliott Stanford there on the fumble recovery.
Stanford does fall on it, the 204-pound junior. 5 feet 10 inches tall, falls on the loose football. It'll be 1st down, Battle Creek from the Summertown 34-yard line.
And what I would do here, this is just the way I coach, my non-expert opinion. I think after a turnover, you always have to take a shot at the end zone. The defense wouldn't necessarily be an expectation of it. We'll see what Battle Creek cooks up here, but definitely you got to strike early and capitalize on that for sure.
I like it.
Yep. Air it out.
Stanley Williams Jr. is in the ballgame. Colton Barber at quarterback. Trip Stennis in at that wingback spot. And it looks like Elliott Stanford, the running back, on the right hip, now moving over to the left hip of Colton Barba. Shotgun snap. Back in the gun is Barba, looking downfield towards Stanley Williams.
Here we
Jr.
go.
Touchdown, Grizzlies!
Touchdown, Grizzlies!
34 yards in the air from Colton Barba for 6.
That connection worked very well last year. Barba to Williams.
There we go. No need for OBJ when you have SWJ, Battle Creek.
I love it. 13-7, Battle Creek's lead grows back up to 6 with the extra point pending.
Yeah, Stanley with just great acceleration speed. Just about 15 yards in the route, he just created separation immediately. Great route.
Zach Houck out to attempt the extra point. Did not get a good leg on it. Goes under the crossbar and is no good. Lead will stay at 6. It's 13-7. Battle Creek on top of Summertown. 10:05 to play here in the second half.
Landon, I think you called it, man. Didn't you just say air out?
I mean, that's what I would do if I was the offensive coordinator, and I'm glad to see someone thinks like me. I guess that's what that means.
Yeah, that's it. Great minds think alike.
You and Scroggins got along exceptionally well at media day. So,
you
know, great minds think alike.
100%.
It'll be Summertown football once again as we tick towards 9.5 to play in the contest. Battle Creek defense comes back onto the field. Looks like they're sporting some of their 2s.
Yeah.
As is Summertown. Do they have a quarterback in the game?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't appear that they have a
They
quarterback.
do not have
There
a
he is.
quarterback in the game.
They had wing backs and a couple of split receivers, but nobody to take the snap.
It's going to be a direct snap.
Freshman Jax Cranston checks into the ball game at quarterback, and he hands one off to one of his up backs. Picks up about a half yard up to the 31, brings up second down and right at 10.
Running a wing T offense or that type of offense is hard for a quarterback. So many decisions, so much misdirection, so many options that you can do.
Ran wing T at Central High School my senior year. It's a beautiful thing when it works well.
When it works well.
Officially second down and 9. Jax Cranston under center at quarterback brings one man in motion from left to right. He pitches out to him. And now moving ahead right around the line of scrimmage. A lot of movement, not a lot of north and south movement. Not good for Summertown. Braxwell Olmsted on the carry. Picks up nothing, brings up third down and 9.
Great tackling there by the Grizzlies, led by number 36. I think Fox right there just to finish off the play.
Lou, we have some input from a former offensive coordinator in the chat, Coach Nick Deschamps, saying this is veer, not wing T, which I would agree with, and I think Coach D would co-sign that this is kind of similar to Summit running the veer with Destin Wade back in the olden
Mr.
days.
Deschamps?
Yep, Coach D.
He is knowledgeable.
He is. He knows what he's saying. He was my OC, so.
Free man
Coming
coming
off the
out
edge.
from Battle Creek, sacked in the backfield, back towards the 20. Great play by Battle Creek defensively, number 33, Connor Duncan.
Senior Connor Duncan coming out the edge there like a bat out of you-know-what.
Yeah, he's tough, man.
That looked like some type of somebody didn't do something right. No, it might have been designed that way. If you're rolling out to your left, sometimes you'll let that defensive end on the left-hand side of the defense come free. But when you got speed like that, maybe don't let that guy come free.
It's a good idea.
7 minutes to play, second half. 13-7, 6-point Battle Creek lead. As
Ghost punt.
we're
Ghost punt.
punting once again. And the Grizzlies will take back over on offense after they walk the football ahead down the field, the mandatory 35 or 40 yards. That has been agreed to.
So a note about Coach Nick Deschamps. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. He's a huge soccer fan, by the way.
Oh, yeah. His son is great at soccer as well.
Yeah.
Kaysen.
He goes to all the Nashville SC games. I mean, he is extremely huge.
Isn't
Shout out
Case
Coach
and-
D, man.
Isn't Case and Deschamps the
Kicker.
for
That's right.
Yeah. Had a great year last year as well. Shout out Coach D, my teacher. My teacher as well as being my offensive coordinator.
He's famous down there in Spring Hill, isn't he?
I mean, he's famous to me. He knows that.
Spring Hill? Oh, excuse me. Now under 6 to play as Brody Orton comes back in to take his second series as the commander of the offense.
Is there a third quarterback at Battle Creek that maybe might see reps in a situation this year, or is it just the two?
Just the two. Maybe next year there'll be a quarterback
Okay.
competition
Okay.
like there is this year. Maybe someone comes out the woodwork.
Orton takes the shotgun snap, hands off
Oh,
on the left-hand side.
Got a little bit of horse
Laundry
collar.
comes in, a high tackle, like a clothesline.
yeah.
As Elliott Stanford took the handoff and was ripped down, and it will be a penalty on Battle Creek.
I'll tell you what, if you want your mom to see you from the sidelines, you wear neon green shoes and gloves. I'll tell you what.
Elliott Stanford is definitely visible from the press box.
I mean, from a mile away, like I would think if we were like standing on top of Central High School, you'd be able to see the guy. Wow.
Now Battle Creek set up. First down, about 18 to go from their own 41. Zorton will set up in the shotgun. Stanford on his right hip. He motions him out. They'll throw out to him in the flat. And making some ground up back across the original line of scrimmage is Stanford. Picks up about 10 on the play. Bring up about 3rd down and 7.
Stanford pretty quick off that edge. Surprised he got tackled on a one-on-one tackle. He's hard to bring down with one person.
Scratch that, 2nd down and about 7 to go for Battle Creek, now in plus territory. Orton shotgun snap, jet sweep left-hand side. Across the 50, picks up a couple of yards and loses the football as it tracks out of bounds. Harmfully on the Battle Creek side of things, near sideline. Lost a couple of yards in the process, so that's about 2.
Another flag.
There's more laundry on the field.
I didn't see what happened there towards the end, but it looks like it's going to be unnecessary roughness on one of the teams.
There's a personal foul on Battle Creek.
Dead ball, personal foul against the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies taking 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So we're about to be set up with a manageable 3rd down, about 5. That'll push them way back into
3rd string quarterback coming in now.
All right, so there's a 3rd.
Eagle territory, and there is a 3rd quarterback for Battle Creek.
An embarrassment of riches, maybe?
And it's Zane Victory. Great name for a quarterback.
That's dope. Yeah, he might be the one.
That name, yeah.
I mean, he might be.
There's number 16, a
Victory
5'8",
formation.
124-pound sophomore for the Grizzlies. He takes the shotgun snap, and he'll throw on his first attempt and almost going back the other direction. Tajan White, the linebacker for Summertown, almost took that one to the house on play 1.
I'll tell you what, throw cold off the bench is tough. A little slant right off the inside. It's a tough throw to do.
Hey, we're in company of some greatness behind us, Lou Maddox, here in the press box, man.
Mr. Mayor Chaz Muller has joined the Marriott Wilhoit press box. Once a great public address announcer for Columbia Central Basketball.
Phenomenal voice.
And now the voice of a nation.
Oh, yeah, exactly. He's moved on to bigger and better things than Columbia Central, Lou.
We're talking the whole state of Tennessee here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are.
So both teams have cleared off of the field, and now Summertown will come back out for what will likely be their final possession of the contest with about 1:50 to go. Battle Creek still on top by 6, 13-7. And the Eagles will set up shop on their own 36-yard line with a 1st down.
Yeah, pretty good game for both teams so far. I mean, close game. No injuries, which is huge for a Jamboree going into your first game of the season. So, call that a win.
Back in at quarterback for the Eagles, Jax Cranston, the freshman who didn't know he was supposed to be out there in the last possession. We've got another one that doesn't know they're supposed to be out there. This time, your left tackle.
Oh, boy.
It's not going to make Coach Busby happy.
No, it won't. It's an important spot. Fumble on the play to add insult to injury, and taken down in the backfield is Cranston.
Sounds like you got some PTSD from some of those, Coach Busby.
No, I'm just telling you, like, there's an expectation of you need to go out there and perform and be your best every single play. And I know he wants that for the guys at Summertown because I experienced it firsthand.
Jason Busby made some kids cry in middle school.
Dang. Made you grow up real quick, I guess.
Sometimes that's what you got to have.
That's it.
Sometimes that's what
Do you want to win or not? That's what it comes down to.
Xander Hamilton on that last tackle for Battle Creek, and Cranston sets back up, ball on the turf once again, and a mad scramble for the pigskin, and coming up with it is Battle Creek, but we'll see what the ruling is here. They'll actually turn over possession.
Summertown having trouble with that center quarterback exchange there.
Yeah, they are. The freshman quarterback, that's poised to happen. They will retain possession. It'll be 3rd down and 11 for Summertown from their own 29. They set up in that veer look again. Busted play on the final play from scrimmage, and taken down is Cranston in the backfield. A loss of about 3 on the final play, and that's your ball game. Battle Creek gets the victory here in the Jamboree, game number 3 of the Jamboree, by the final score of 13-7. We appreciate you tuning in on the Front Porch Sports Network. We'll take a timeout, start a different stream, It's the Lions and the Lions, CPA in Columbia here from Lindsey Nelson Stadium when we return on the Front Porch Sports Network, brought to you by CPWS Internet.
There we go. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The final game of the night will feature the Columbia Central Lions taking on CPA Lions. The Lions against the Lions tonight. And joining me here tonight is Lewis Maddox, Maverick Dickinson, and Dallas King, bringing you football action tonight from Lindsey Nelson Stadium in the nightcap, the last game of the Jamboree here tonight. And it's been an exciting night from start to finish here tonight at Lindsey Nelson as the Murray County Jamboree finishes up with this game between Columbia Central and CPA.
Love a good 9 o'clock kickoff, Barry.
Nightcap is hot, it's humid, but it's football time here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium.
Yeah, if I understand, guys, these two scrimmaged last night, right? And I think that was probably because there was some type of question with today and the heat and what was going to happen there. And just happy they can get this thing in, because I think the message from CPA was that if this thing got pushed farther past 6:30 and the beginning of the Jamboree was pushed back and ultimately pushing this game back, that they were just going to stay put at CPA, but obviously that didn't happen. We're going to get to see some CHS football tonight.
That's right. Lions had a scrimmage last night, I understand, with CPA, and they play them in the Jamboree here tonight. So both teams should be very well acquainted with each other as they get ready for the Jamboree final here tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. It's been a very successful night. A lot of folks out, a lot of buzzing of excitement here tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. So should be a great game here tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia. Lions and the Lions. Of course, the buzz for Columbia Central, several very good players, but Daniel Booker Jr. is one of the highlights for the Columbia Central Lions football team at quarterback.
They're going to rely pretty heavy on him this year, just like they did last year, Barry. He's gotten up even more in size. I've seen him on the sidelines earlier, and the kid is massive this year. He's really taken a liking to Coach Nutt's weightlifting training that they got going this season again.
And the weightlifting training has been very successful for the Lions this year. The weight coach came in, and I'm sure he changed a lot of things, and the Lions really were dedicated in working out and getting bigger, stronger, and faster.
Yeah, Ryan Nutt is just one of those all-time dudes for Columbia Central High School, and to have him back and doing what he is doing for this team is absolutely unreal. We had Media Day last Saturday, guys, and we saw some of those numbers of the upticks in the lifts from Columbia that is due to Ryan Nutt coming in there and working with these guys, and those numbers are outstanding. I mean, some of those dudes are putting up numbers that college level numbers and stuff that we could only dream about now. Definitely myself, but it's just fantastic to see this. And yeah, we're talking about Daniel Booker. Obviously, the team runs through this guy. But when I saw him at Media Days, he's wearing a tank top. I don't know if you guys have seen The Longest Yard, the movie with Adam Sandler. He looked like Michael Irvin in that movie. Dude looked yoked. I think it's going to show.
So we're about to get this game underway. Columbia Central Lions will have the football first. Quarterback, of course, Daniel Booker Jr., a senior, getting several offers, college offers already. Well, not already, but getting several college offers.
It's like Jackson Parker's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, since they scrimmaged last night, I did hear that we might not even see once.
Okay.
Parker at quarterback, handoff to the back, trying to turn the corner, gets a couple of yards, breaks a tackle, still going, got the first down and more.
There we go.
And a nice run that time by Columbia Central, and carrying the football that time is
since they scrimmaged last night, I did hear that we might not even see once.
Ty Turningham turns the corner, Parker breaks the tackle, handoff to the back, gets a first down for the Lions. Corner, gets a couple of yards, breaks a tackle, still going, got the first down and more.
There we go.
And they get the ball up to the CPA 47-yard line. Nice run that time by Ty Turrentine.
That's good to see that fluidness up front for Columbia on play one from your twos. That's really encouraging to see.
Jackson Parker at quarterback for the Lions. Handoff to the back, gets a first down, close to a first down and more. And carrying the ball that time for Columbia was Carson Clanton. Jackson Parker at quarterback Carson Clanton with the carry.
Both those backs right there kind of built the exact same 21 Turrentine and 23 Clanton. They're kind of low to the ground, stocky, and they both can pick up some yards after contact, that's for sure.
Having coached Carson Clanton back in middle school, this kid's always had a drive and a motor, so it's good to see him get out there and be active in this.
Your quarterback is Jackson Parker, sophomore. Play action, handoff to the back, got some running room, and gets close to the 32-yard line. Depends, near the 32, depends on the marking of the football. They're going to spot it at about the 31-yard line.
More yards after contact from
Jackson
Clanton.
Parker, sophomore.
That front line for Columbia
Play
right
action,
now is
hand
just
off to the
having their
back, got
way
some
up
running
with
room.
CPA defensively up front.
And the running backs are running strong. Jackson Parker, your quarterback. And off to the back. Clanton hit in the backfield, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and gets a couple yards out of what should have been a 2-yard loss. Gets about 3 yards on the play for Columbia Central.
We call that north and south running, Barry.
Jackson Parker, your quarterback. And Clanton.
A little like Steve McNair in the
off to
Super
the
Bowl
back.
right there.
Clanton hit in the
shedding off
backfield, breaks a
tacklers
tackle,
and still
breaks
making
another
the throw.
tackle,
That time it's your
and
running
gets a
back,
couple yards out of what should have been a 2-yard
He wasn't gonna
loss.
go down in the backfield. That's the best 3-yard pickup you'll see all night.
Clanton, a 5'9" running back. A junior. Check that, junior. Parker, bad snap. Chases it down and falls on it for about a 7-yard loss on the play.
It's just ultimate panic in your head for anybody that goes through a situation like that with a high snap and having to fumble around with the football. You really don't know what to do. It looked like, when something like that happens, you're always like, just get on it and get down. But he almost had a chance to recover that and actually make a play with it.
Exactly.
We have a missing 9-year-old autistic little boy.
Oh.
Columbia loses 9 yards on the play.
With an blue shirt, orange writing, this is champion.
Parker with the snap under pressure. It's going to be run down and knocked down for a big loss this time, back at the CPA 45-yard line.
Thank you.
Started off good. The CPA defensive line starting to get a little penetration now.
They are. They're shooting the gaps and getting, like you said, penetration. And a big stop, 2 negative plays for the Columbia Lions offense this time.
4th down, looks like they're going to bring out the punt team, but they don't punt it, I don't think.
Look like they're going to punt it now. Eli Raymer.
I guess some games, earlier, the Mount Pleasant game, they wasn't having them punt at all.
Exactly.
But this is probably the most things that they needed during this time because.
High booming kick, Raymer. Taken at the 11-yard line, fair caught at the 11.
You need those live game reps on special teams more than anything, especially in high school football. We've been talking about this all night because if I were to ask you guys, where do you see the most mistakes in high school football being made?
Especially the first game of the season is this right here.
Exactly.
Teams.
We found that out last year in the Dixon County game.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think we had 10 penalties during that one time.
And giving up 2 kickoff returns didn't help.
We opened up here against Marshall County in 2021, and our first punt on that side of the field, right side of the field from the press box, I put one through the end zone from the long snapper spot. It's not a good feeling, and that's why we need those reps in live game scenarios like this one.
Big time. 0-0 as a score. CPA with their first offensive drive. Sends a man in motion. Quarterback in the pocket to pass. Got a man streaking wide open. Makes the catch. And breaks a tackle. And a big gain that time, and a flag goes down.
Yeah, Turrentine just trying to get him on the ground. He was beat from the first step.
They say if you're even, you're leaving.
Big pass play complete, plus a penalty. And CPA is on the move. Their quarterback is Haynes Walden. They march off a penalty against Columbia. Despite the big run. Now a penalty, they bring the ball inside the 20-yard line at about the 18-yard line. So CPA, with their first possession.
In the red zone.
It's never good when one play puts you into the red zone.
Exactly. 1st and 10 from the 18. And in motion to the right side. And knocked out of bounds.
Ball carried by number 1.
Safety on that side and the cornerback, they had good leverage up front at the line of scrimmage where that play was taking place, where the jetback right there was taking it past the line of scrimmage. They just couldn't get off their blocks, and he ran right through them.
He found a little hole and squeezed right through.
Spot the football at the 13, brings up second down for CPA.
The little boy has been found.
They can get another first down just inside the 4-yard line. CPA Lions. Waldron, quarterback, man in motion right side. Hand up to the back, turns the corner, gets the first down, and then knocked out of bounds. So I got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal for the CPA Lions.
Almost a great stop right there at the line of scrimmage by Jakari Owens.
It's the first down and then knocked out of bounds.
Was going backwards to the ground and just couldn't keep his grip on the ball carrier.
We're about to really test the limits of Coach Stone's mentality. Bend, don't break defense right here.
First and goal from the 3
They marked him short.
for CPA.
Yeah, marked him short, looks like.
Yeah, third down.
Okay, third down, third and short. Looked like he had enough. Evidently, he got knocked out of bounds.
But on the second effort, he had it.
See if they'll come back to the same play, Barry.
Third down and 1
Drive straight up the middle.
from the 4. Play action, runs inside, and is hammered. Great defensive play that time by Columbia Central Lions.
It's going to be really close. Looks like they got it.
See if they'll come back to the same play, Barry.
Third down and 1. Looks like on the bottom of the pile that time for the Lions. Play action, runs inside, Leland Clark, and is hammered.
See if they'll come back to the same play, Barry. Yeah, they're going to drop the chains on the sideline, give them first down.
First and goal for CPA at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, CPA.
First and goal from the 2. Waldron, your quarterback. Official stop action. Is there a timeout?
I threw a flag for, I think it's going to be a sideline violation.
Sideline violation.
Sideline warning on Columbia.
Have a sideline warning. Lions defense under the gun early. Up to the back, juggles the ball, trying to turn the corner. Got a block in the back. No flag. Still fighting. There's
Guardian cap came off.
it's under the gun. Was that not early? A block in the back, or was that just an optical illusion for me? Up to the back, juggles the ball, trying to turn the corner. Got a block in the back. No flag. My instincts told me the gun.
A lot of movement for a 2-yard pickup.
And a block in the back. Up to the back, juggles the
should
ball,
have
trying
still
to turn
been
the
a play
corner.
in the backfield. We had safety scream through, but just took the wrong angle and couldn't get it there on the outside right as he turned upfield.
Second and goal from the 4. Closer to the 3.5. CPA knocking on the door. Haynes Walden, she quarterback for the CPA Lions. Sends a man in motion to the right side. Play rolls to the right side. A lot of holding. Pass into the end zone. Broken. Intercepted.
They got
But a flag goes down.
Touchdown.
There's a flag down.
11 on the reception, touchdown,
For the
CPA.
CPA Lions.
Columbia.
Sends a man in motion to the right side.
That'll stand.
Play rolls to the right side. A lot of holding. Pass into the end zone. Broken. Intercepted.
They
Looked like
got
he
it.
threw it
Flag
over
goes
the
down.
initial receiver, and you were hoping that a Lion, as a flag down. Central Lion was the second player back, but evidently it was another receiver and made the catch for the touchdown.
Against Columbia.
Pass interference, holding against Columbia. And, of course, CPA declines it. CPA gets on the scoreboard.
To attempt the extra point.
CPA to kick the point after. James Goins. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. And the score, it's CPA 7, Columbia Central Lions nothing. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this short timeout.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
7-0 is the score. Christ Presbyterian Academy on top of Columbia Central Lions, 7-0. Lions with the football. High snap, give off to the running back. Fights his way across the 30 to about the 32-yard line. And carrying the football for Columbia, Sparkman. Central Lions, 7-0. Jamboree Sparkman. Lions with the football. High snap, give off to the running back. Fights his way across the 30 to about the 32. Pick up a 2 on the play. Going to bring up second down for the Lions. Hand up to the back. Fights his way across and near the 35-yard line, and then knocked down hard by a host of Lions, a den of Lions, at about the 35-yard line.
Clinton on the carry.
3rd and 5 here, long 5.
3rd and long for Columbia. Lions, purple helmets, purple jerseys, purple pants, white numerals. CPA, gold helmets, white jerseys, gold pants. High snap. And quarterback rolls over and gets the snap. Jackson Parker.
Parker's lucky he picked that thing up. 2 guys right there and chasing his tail.
Yeah, that's a good job by Parker.
Columbia turns it over. Well, this forces a 4th down, 4th and 5.
As we were talking about earlier, this is good work. Good work for them, these boys, to be out there punting it at least.
Eli Raymer will be punting.
Yeah, because the operation of it is what you got to practice so much.
There's only so much you can do in practice versus your scout team. There's nothing like a live simulation.
He'll be standing back at his own 9-yard line. Raymer is a great kicker. High, booming kick. Raymer, fair caught at the 30-yard line.
That was a missile.
It was. So CPA will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Raymer is a weapon.
Hey, dude's got offers for a reason.
Exactly.
It's nice to have somebody like that. When mistakes happen, they can flip the field for you.
Absolutely.
And he's worked hard and picked up a little muscle from last year also. He's a little stronger and bigger.
Last year was his first year playing with us. He came from somewhere else, I believe.
Yeah.
Last year.
7-0 CPA leading Columbia Central. Lions of Columbia punt the football. CPA will have it back at their own 30-yard line. Columbia having trouble putting players on the field. Trying to get set on defense. Got a man in motion to the left side. Hand off to the back. Breaks a tackle right up the middle and is hit for about a 5-yard gain.
It's a good hole in that B gap. They both stepped inside with both their feet and turned those guys inside one and outside the other.
On defense.
Created a huge gap on the left side of that line.
A man in motion. Brings up 2nd down for CPA. 2nd down and 5. Screen pass to the receiver on the outside. Columbia takes the inside run. And the back with the catch takes it to the house. He's going to go all the way. 65 yards for the touchdown for CPA. To the receiver on the outside. Columbia takes the inside run.
And the back defensively,
with the catch takes it to the house.
Be able to internally see those angles towards the sideline.
65 yards for
they're just too
the
far
receiver
inside,
on the outside. Columbia takes the inside
closer to the hash
and the back
couldn't close him out towards the sideline. And he had it the whole way down the field.
CPA leading Columbia Central by the score of 13-0, but the point after up and coming.
Did everybody know how the CPA went last night at least?
Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Obviously,
I haven't heard anything either.
This is not a very good measuring stick when it comes to Columbia football. You know what? Maybe they like it. Maybe Coach Trey likes it that way. He doesn't want this stuff put on film this early.
Talked to
keeps his twos out there.
Talked to Coach Trey D earlier tonight and asked him about the scrimmage, and he just said he was satisfied with the way they played, the way it turned out. Didn't say if they won or lost, but he said he was satisfied. So he got done what he needed to have done at scrimmage last night.
Well, even by having your one and your twos come out here and get all this live work, that's going to make their scout team even better too, because these guys are getting live reps, and a lot of them probably don't get these live reps throughout the whole season. So this is good opportunity for them.
Lions with the football. Parker's your quarterback. Jackson Parker rolls to the right side, flicks it to the receiver. Did he make the catch? Yes. And catching the football for Columbia Central is Zion Johnson. Johnson with the catch for the Lions.
I'm seeing a lot of freshmen out there for Central, too. We had Levantis, number 77. He was out there on that last defensive stand. We had Jakari Owens on the prior one. Those are two freshman players that just came up. So they're getting their first taste of varsity football.
It's just good work for these guys to have, good live action. You can only do so much at scout team practice. This is good.
Pickup of 3 brings up second down 7. Parker keeps hit in the backfield, fighting forward for a couple of yards. And that's it. Going to bring up third down and long for Columbia Central.
This is good.
Pickup of 3 brings up second down 7. Parker keeps hit in the backfield, fighting forward for a couple near the 36-yard line. Brings up third down.
Got an injury out there.
And about 7. And down for the Lions.
Is that Vontas?
No.
Injury timeout.
J.J. Baxter, 75.
J.J. Baxter shaking up on the play. There's an injury timeout. We'll take a quick break with 1:30 left in the first half. CPA 14, Columbia Central Lions nothing. We'll be back right after this short timeout.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Front Porch Sports Network. I'm Barry Duke along with Lewis Maddox, Maverick Dickinson, and Dallas Workman bringing you Jamboree football here tonight from Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia. Handoff to the back. Fights his way.
Fumble. Nope.
Having trouble getting back to the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a yard on the play. CPA with a player slowly getting up. Mac Brewer. Got it back to the line of scrimmage, and it's 4th down and 4, long 4 for Columbia. And the Lions will be kicking this football away.
Injury timeout.
Got an injury timeout here, Barry.
Got a CPA player down. But hot, humid night. And it's like the cherry on the cake, on the pie before you start regular season next week as the Lions take on Dixon County. So it's a lot of little dotting the I's and crossing the T's here tonight.
A lot of cramp ups too. That's what you'll see a lot of in a jamboree, especially with one as hot as we've got tonight.
And it will be a week of recovery time for the Lions with this heat and humidity when they take on Dixon County on next Friday night.
Hurt guy for CPA was number 14, Mac Brewer.
For CPA, number 14.
So the Lions looking at 4th down and 4. Raymer will be punting. And he takes a deep drop too. Raymer does.
Almost, it's a
full
20-yard snap almost.
Oh,
nice snap. Kick. Raymer booms it.
Another missile.
Booming kick. Fair cut. at the 16-yard line by CPA, Christ Presbyterian Academy, Brentwood.
Down by number 2.
That's his third fair catch. He's getting some work in, too.
Yeah.
Need to see a little more juice from Columbia's twos on defense this series.
14-0 is the score with 25 seconds remaining in the first half of play.
And I guarantee you these coaches are running the next man up mentality today. So one guy messes up, there's plenty of guys on the sidelines here to also get their chance.
Oh, yeah.
Clock running down. They may not get a playoff. Clock down to 4. Send a man in motion. They get the playoff. Left-handed quarterback rolling out. Pass down the field. Incomplete.
It's a good ball.
Oh,
and a flag.
Pass intended for 44.
Wow. Wow.
I did not see that.
I did not either. And the official was like 30 yards behind the play.
Pass interference on Columbia Lions.
Pass interference is the call. After the buzzer, after the horn had gone off.
Play can't stop on a defensive penalty.
That is true.
So they give him.
They get an untimed down now to end this first.
That's
quarter?
probably what they're chatting about right now.
Yeah, give him one more play.
They're like, I don't know if this has ever happened in Jamboree before. We're going to talk about it here.
And they say, "Hey, that's the halftime. Hey, let's get off here. It's halftime." And Columbia Central trailing as CPA leading 14-0 over the Columbia Central Lions. Lions against the Lions here tonight in the Jamboree. We'll take a break and we'll be back with more football action here from Lindsey Nelson Stadium in the Murray County Jamboree.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
This is Tripp Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
And welcome back to Lindsey Nelson Stadium, the Front Porch Sports Network. I'm Barry Duke. along with Lewis Maddox, Maverick Dickinson, and Dallas Workman, bringing you the nightcap of the Maury County Football Jamboree here tonight. Saw a lot of good football tonight in this Jamboree. Started at 6, and Columbia Central Lions playing in the nightcap here against CPA. And right now playing a lot of young players as they get ready for the first game of the season coming up next week at Dixon County.
I always love playing Dixon County the first game of the season every year.
I was telling somebody that is usually the barometer for how the season goes, is how you play Dixon County. And if you can beat Dixon County in the first game of the year, it will be a great start for the Lions for the season. CPA leading Columbia Central Lions 14-0.
Got to reset the clock here to 20 minutes. They'll get this thing underway.
Go time.
First half went pretty quick. Didn't go as well for Columbia Central, but it was a quick first half of play as they played 2 20-minute halves with a running clock. Trying to get the clock set. CPA leading Columbia Central 14-0. CPA has the football to start the second half. Ball at the 30-yard line. Man in motion to the left side. It's a block. Now he's hit and knocked down. A great defensive play that time by Columbia.
It's Clanton.
Yeah, Carson Clanton.
Carson Clanton came to play tonight for Columbia Central. Has the football to start the second half.
Playing outside linebacker.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Clanton,
And in motion to the left
junior.
side for Columbia Central. Now he's hit and no gain on the play. Quarterback rolling out. Left-handed quarterback down the field. Receiver makes the catch.
What a ball.
Complete to number 15
And a great catch that time.
Towns Jennings, man.
on the cover.
That was a seed.
It was. The defensive back played it pretty well, but it was just a perfect pass and a perfect catch for CPA. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line of Columbia in Columbia territory. Driving again. Towns Jennings. And in motion to the left side. Hand off to the back. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another tackle. Tries to turn the corner. Great hit that time by Columbia. Great stop that time by the Lions. Dallas King.
Yeah, that was a great play. Great speed to close out that distance between him and the ball carrier.
And in motion to the left
and he closed
side.
it quick.
Hand off to
Dallas
the back.
King
Breaks
makes
one tackle.
a great
Breaks
tackle
another
for
tackle.
Columbia Central.
Tries to turn the corner. Great
And,
hit that time. The back, they only picks up maybe a half yard. They say no gain on the play.
Dallas King on the replay wanted to go inside, but luckily he stayed outside there and was able to make that tackle.
And made a great tackle. Second down 10 for CPA. Quarterback in the pocket, left hands it up there, got a man open, and he overthrows him.
Yeah, just too much juice on it.
Pass intended for 20.
Still a pretty
Left-handed
ball.
quarterback. Towns Jennings can really throw the football, and his receivers can really catch it.
Yeah, they can. That was a pretty ball out of his hands. He just kind of uncorked one. Thought his receiver could run underneath it, but just a little bit too far out there.
And that's a good analogy there. He really uncorked it. The way his throwing motion is, he gets a lot out of it. Uncorked it well. Third down 10 for Columbia. Lions young defense in. Twin receivers to the right side, twin receivers to the left side.
Think they're throwing?
I believe they are. Single back in the backfield. Towns Jennings heaves it across the middle, broken up, incomplete.
They had him.
Intended for 15. Incomplete.
An open man. There's no 15 on the roster for CPA, but
Twin receivers
that
to the
dude was
right
open.
side,
Just
twin
another overthrow
receivers
by
to the left
Jennings.
side.
Think they're throwing?
I believe they are. Fourth down 10. Single back in the backfield. Towns Jennings heaves it across the middle, broken up.
It was the first
incomplete.
CPA punt we've seen.
And CPA to punt. Lions hoping they can get something on the board here tonight.
Jamari Brown back there to receive it.
Kick. Brown with it at the 16 and calls for the fair catch. Jamboree Brown.
It's another name you're going to hear a whole lot of this season.
So the Lions will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Clock running down, 16 minutes left in the game. The Lions trail by 2 touchdowns, 14-0. Lions purple helmets, purple jerseys, purple pants, white numerals. Quarterback tonight for the Columbia Central Lions is Jackson Parker.
You know, it's like Lee Holloway, who's the normal backup, is down there with a sling on.
Parker heaves it downfield, broken up by CPA. Good looking pass, though.
Who's the normal backup is down there with a sling on.
And hung it up close to the sideline. Parker heaves it downfield, broken up by CPA.
I think Holloway's got a few more weeks, and he can be back.
Didn't he get injured as a freshman or sophomore? Injured his shoulder or?
Injured his shoulder. I think a broken collarbone right now, but
okay.
Quick recovery. He should be back.
It showed out in several of the scrimmages, I believe.
Yeah, from what I've heard, he's looked good.
He has.
Twin receivers left and right. Quarterback rolls out and run down.
Great play.
Actually hands off to the back and twin receivers left and right. Sparkman run down from behind the CPA and run down. They kind of shoot in the gaps right now and get him back in the hands off to the back and backfield quickly. Clock running for 14 and a half minutes left in the game. The Lions trying to get something going, looking at a 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 12 for the Columbia Central Lions. Parker's your quarterback. Sparkman the tailback. High snap. Parker heaves it downfield, coming back to make the catch for the first down. What a catch by Columbia Central.
Zion Johnson.
Parker's your quarterback. Goes up and makes the catch. Nice throw that time by Parker. Heaves it downfield. And a great catch that time by Zion Johnson. What a catch by Columbia Central.
Sophomore, you would have thought he was 6'7" right there.
Went up and got it.
Dude climbed the ladder and picked it out of the sky.
And was excited. Let everybody know, hey, I can catch. Which is a good thing. Single receiver wide to the right side, twin wide to the left side for Columbia. Jackson Parker's your quarterback. Gets the snap, hand off to the back, takes it up the middle, gets a couple of yards out of it. Sparkman for Columbia Central.
41.
Damari Sparkman with the carry, a 5'8" junior. Just a couple of yards on the play. Maybe 3. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Wide receiver wide to the right side for Columbia Central. Chance Eagle. Twin receivers to the left side. Single back in the backfield. Parker heaves it downfield. Got a man open, overthrows him, almost intercepted.
Yeah, that one had way too much on it.
Tried to hit Trey Johnson. We know one thing, Parker can throw the football. He got it out there.
He spends a lot of time working his craft.
Parker's a 5'10" sophomore, I believe. Yeah, 5'10" sophomore. Brings up 3rd down 7 for Columbia. Big play here for the Lions. Parker, screen pass. Johnson cuts it inside.
There we
Johnson
go.
Still fighting. Johnson still
Talk
going.
to me.
40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Give him 6. Touchdown, Zion Johnson from Jackson Parker. Touchdown, Lions. What a play. What a run. 30. What a catch. 20.
Hey, sometimes
10,
you're in a 3rd and long situation and you throw a screen pass just to get yourself out of that situation. Sometimes it doesn't go that way, and sometimes you can take one to the house and put 6 on the board.
Zion Johnson with the catch, the run, and the touchdown for Columbia. What a play. Once he got it inside and got those legs moving, he was off to the races for a touchdown.
It's kind of the same situation as CPA's touchdown from a drive ago when the Columbia linebackers just didn't have the angle on that jet sweep that they sent out to that far side sideline. Once again, CPA didn't have the angles from their linebackers to even put a touch on to the receiver, and he just took it.
Eli Raymer with the point after. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. And the score, CPA 14, 30, Columbia Central 7. We'll be back right after this short timeout. Give him 6. Touchdown, Zion Johnson from Jackson Parker.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Excitement abounds. Columbia gets on the scoreboard as they trail 14 to 7 to CPA. CPA with the football. Quarterback in the pocket to pass. Down the field, got a man wide open, makes the catch. It's at the 30 and knocked down at about the 20-yard line. Great throw and catch by CPA. Towns to CPA. CPA with the football. Towns Jennings with the throw. Down the field, got a man wide open, makes the catch.
Jennings can sling it.
It's at the 30. Yes, he can. Left-handed. Can't beat that.
Lefty gunslinger.
That's right. Big gain, CPA. Jennings, quarterback.
Nice play.
And a nice defensive play by Columbia.
We're going to call a horse collar.
Left-handed. Can't beat that.
Lefty gunslinger. Yeah, they are.
That's right. Big gain, CPA. Jennings, quarterback. See what the official call is. And a nice defensive play by Columbia. Call a face mask.
Don't call a horse.
Student sections down here yelling, we want varsity.
They want what?
They want varsity.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get to see them next week, guys.
Half the distance.
Let's do another replay, though, for my boy Nate in the chat. Really
Left-handed. Can't beat that.
Lefty gunslinger.
That's right. Big gain, CPA.
That was on the 9-yard line.
First and goal from the 9 with 8:40 left in the game. CPA knocking on the door. Towns Jennings is the quarterback for CPA. Rolling, fighting his way.
Football.
Fumbles the football right before he got to the 2-yard line, almost running into the end zone. Fumbles the ball. Let's see who recovers it.
I think that's Columbia ball.
I think we got on it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Columbia ball.
Columbia recovers the football as Towns Jennings was about to race into the end zone. He was stripped by Columbia. Rolling, and the Lions will have the football first and 10 at their own 2-yard line. Fumbles the football right before he got to the 2-yard line, almost run. So this will be a challenge for Columbia. Towns Jennings is the quarterback for CPA. Nicholson rolling.
Aiden Pinotti who got a
fighting his way.
Football.
Fumbles the football right before he got to the 2-yard line. Almost Lions of Columbia Central. Clock running, 7:40 left in the game. Lions trail by 7, 14 to 7.
On the 1 here.
They mark it at the 1-yard line.
Like Elijah Kerr in there and take a couple snaps at quarterback.
And he's a gunslinger.
He is. Hey, that's the best situation you can put a freshman quarterback into. Hey, we just turned it over on the 1-yard line. Go get us out of the situation.
Exactly.
You
Great
found
point.
out a lot about this kid. Seen him play a lot of baseball, too. He's a tremendous athlete.
Timeout is called. We'll keep it right here, guys. 7:12 remaining in the game. Lions stop a touchdown. And CPA leading Columbia Central Lions 14 to 7. 7:12 left in the game. Lions with the football at their own 1-yard line.
honestly, I'm still so pumped, though, for these kids that get all this exposure because you know how it is with a team with 60-plus kids. A lot of kids, just the only action they see is on scout team. So I'm super pumped for these kids because I've got to coach a lot of these kids throughout the last 3 or 4 years, and to see them go out here and get themselves better every day and grind and let them practice all the time and let it pay off out here on the field, I think that's awesome.
And it's a bonus playing time for the kids. I'm sure the parents supporting their kids, second and third string players, came tonight. So I hope he gets in for a couple of plays, and they're playing just the whole ball game. So that is good for the young men and their parents. They get to see them in action. This is the big play here for Columbia.
See what Elijah Kerr is made of.
Elijah Kerr, the quarterback, gets the snap, fumbles the football in the end zone, turns it up, tries to get out of the end zone.
I don't know if he did.
I think he did. Just barely.
Yeah, he said barely.
Just barely.
Those are the football, looks like.
Yeah, he juggled a snap.
Just those freshman nerves. Got to work them out.
Juggled the snap.
40 on the tackle.
Elijah Kerr, 5'8" freshman. And they get it back to the original line of scrimmage at the 1 yard line. Second down for Columbia. Hand off to the back. Tripped
Safety.
Not get it out that.
Looked like he got the ball across when he went down.
Safety.
Yeah, they call it safety. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he didn't get out of there that time.
Got tripped up. Got tripped up.
They sent the blitz right where the pulling guard was leaving. It's a perfect call for the defense there.
So the score is 16-7. CPA with the safety. And Columbia will be punting. And CPA will maintain the football. Clock running, 5:50 left in the game. And playing these young guys tonight might pay off at one point in the season.
Absolutely.
As Columbia is playing their second and third team players. 16-7 is the score.
Turned into a pretty nice night, Barry.
Yeah, it really did. A lot of excitement for the fans, at least. The fans are very excited on a hot, humid night.
Full student section.
Yeah, and the full band also.
Yeah, some fans have trickled out, but I don't think one person out of that student section has left yet. Just good. That's what we want to see.
Exactly. 16-7 is the score. Under 5 minutes left in the game. CPA with the football. Back at their own 30-yard line. Young Lions being tested tonight by CPA, one of the top teams in the mid-state. Hand off to the back and hammered back.
Good push.
There you go.
Maybe lost a half yard. Great defensive stop that time by Columbia. And Young Lions being tested tonight by CPA, one of the top teams in the mid-state. Chance Eagle, hand off to the back and hammered back.
Good push.
In on the stop.
Chicario,
along with Jake Lovett.
Young freshman that can make an impact quick for Central, too.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
Preacher was his nickname that we had for him.
He is an athlete on both sides of the ball.
Second down and 9. They give him credit for a yard for CPA. Clock running under 4 minutes. 2 halves, 20-minute halves. Running clock. Quarterback in the pocket to pass. Flag is down. Quarterback is hit and really hit.
Got a legal motion on that one.
And a flag down.
Like how they both went in motion. They both looked at each other and threw their hands up like, man, I thought I was supposed to go.
One of them was wrong.
Exactly. Clock running, 3:15 left in the game. Lions trail 16-7. Keeping everybody happy and healthy for next week game against the Dixon County Cougars at Dixon. That's been going on for a long time.
Long time.
It's always magical. And in motion to the right side. Jennings rolling out. Flag is down. Left hands it up there. Hangs like a duck. Columbia goes up. Intercepted.
There it is.
Intercepted Columbia. He runs it to his own. Oh, he's still running. Still running. Needs a block. Still
Trey
going.
Johnson.
Still going. Trey Johnson. At the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown,
there it is.
Columbia. Boom.
Nice.
What a play, Trey Johnson. Down. Left hands it up there. Hangs
Trey
like
Johnson
a duck.
with the interception.
Runs into his own man. Intercepted flag is down. He runs into his own.
I was
he's
able
still
to catch
running.
all that on the replay.
Still
here,
running.
Barry.
Needs a block.
Still
Trey
going.
Johnson.
Hit it one more time. Watch the replay.
Left hands it up there. Hangs like a duck. Columbia goes
Great
up.
catch.
Intercepted.
There it is.
Intercepted Columbia. Runs into the back of his own man.
Gets knocked
he's
down
still
there by
running.
some
Spins
player.
out of it.
Still running.
Needs a
Right
block.
here.
Still
Trey
yeah,
Johnson.
exactly. Left hands it up there. Hangs like a duck.
him dive in the
Columbia
end
goes
zone
up.
here.
Intercepted.
There it
Penalty flag. Holding CPA. Touchdown, Columbia.
Just a heck of an athletic play from Trey Johnson right here. And Trez Booker giving him his props down here on the sideline, too. Love to see it.
What an interception. What a run. And touchdown, Columbia. With 1:41 left in the game. Columbia trailing 16-13.
That's one way to put yourself back into a football game if you ever get the opportunity to have enough time to do it.
Vaughn missing his helmet, running out there late. Forgot that he's on extra point team.
Johnson came in earlier this week over to Withorn and was talking to some of the old coaches. He said he's going to make some plays tonight.
And he certainly did. Big
Stood
time.
on business right here.
Snap is down. Kick is up. Raymer's kick is good.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
True as true can be.
With a minute to go, the score, CPA 16, Columbia 14. The Young Lions making it exciting here tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Exciting ball games.
Yeah, if we had been able to just stop the clock right there with about 1:50 when that touchdown was scored, it would have made things a whole lot more interesting. But now we're down to 40.
Or if you didn't give up the safety, yeah.
Yeah, that safety hurts you.
Yeah, big time. But I love the fight in the Lions, the Young Lions. They're playing second team, third team players, the young players, very young players tonight against a very good program in CPA. And Lions are not giving quarter. I mean, they're really competing tonight.
Playing to the end here.
16-14. Clock running down. 10 seconds left in the game.
You definitely love to see a play like that happen for your twos after they've been getting gashed like they have been tonight, just to build some confidence. I don't know if they're going to get this playoff.
I don't think they are.
No, they're not. That's the ball game.
They might let him snap one. Oh, man, it goes over his head.
It should be the ball game. Clock
Should be.
has expired.
With the scores.
Yep, that's it.
16, Columbia Lions 14.
They would have let that play go. We pick it up, score, win. That'd have been even more magical.
Wouldn't that be something? That'd be amazing.
That thing back alive.
Final score, CPA 16, Columbia Central Lions 14. Lions made it exciting on the end, guys, and CPA pulls it off 16-14. The difference is that safety made the difference in the score tonight, but the Lions, young Lions, gave it all they had as they played the second and third team tonight against CPA.
One thing I really liked about it tonight, too, was you could see all the excitement from all these ones out here on the sidelines cheering these guys on throughout the whole night. That right there makes it all.
It does. It really does. On a hot, humid night, the nightcap, CPA wins by the score of 16-14 in the Jamboree. So a great night for all the teams that played tonight. Outstanding games that were played tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, starting at 6 o'clock. Nightcap, of course, the Lions and CPA. So very exciting. The fans got a little taste of high school football for the year. And CPA wins tonight by the score of 16-14 over Columbia Central. So I want to thank all the people that broadcast earlier tonight, bringing you action from 6 o'clock all the way up to 9 o'clock tonight. It's Columbia Central being the finale tonight. And I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Lewis Maddox, Maverick Dickinson, and Dallas Workman. And I want to thank Landon Sechrist. He's been here all night, and he's done a good job, a great job coordinating this broadcast all night tonight. For Front Porch Sports Network saying next week, join us The Columbia Central Lions will take on the Dixon County Cougars at Dixon County. From Lindsey Nelson Stadium, I'm Barry Duke saying good night, everybody, and have a great weekend.